Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Cards action. And Cards just had a recent patch update. Apologies, looks like I'm fading into the nether there, so hopefully it doesn't fixes itself up there later on. But Cards released a patch recently, and a bunch of cards were changed, specifically some cards that we play in our lovely Garbage Mill deck. So we're trying out and seeing if we're trying out the scouting party first. It seems pretty decent in this setup. Gives you access to units that you can fling in, hopefully get some card draw with it. So we're putting in the 2 scouting parties, and obviously the big one here I think is long range recon. No longer gives you HQ life based on your opponent's hand. It's based on everything on the battlefield. Interesting thing about this card is that your headquarters that you start off the game with, both you and your opponents, count towards that total. So you will, even on an empty, quote unquote, empty board, you'll at least gain 2 health. So we are gonna give it a shot here. I've gone down to 3 long-range recons because we're testing out to see if they actually help us kind of survive. So we'll give that a shot, and then we're running the 2 scouting parties because I do think this card has potential in Garbage Mill. But other than that, no changes to the deck. We're gonna see if our sweet baby girl still has legs. See you guys for round number 1. Welcome back, and you are not seeing things. I changed my shirt because the program that does my mock green screen apparently doesn't like it when I wear white shirts. So switched it up here. Hopefully it's a little bit easier to see me and not get you know, glitches and matrices. All right, so facing France, let's get rid of Lion for a day and Colonial Dreams, keep the Honorable Death, Pact to Seal, and let's keep a long range recon, see how it works out. Would have loved to draw into a scouting party, but was not the case here. Wow, we've got all of the big blow up here, the world spells here, but we're just gonna go ahead and let him draw a card. That represents quite a bit of damage here, and I think it's worth it. I guess the good news is if he drops his hand, the long range recon stands to gain us some life here. So we're gonna try to, whenever we play the long range recon, see how much it would have healed if it was the old version, just to see, you know, how much of a nerf or buff, most likely nerf, this card took. I should probably end my turn. That would also be a good idea here. Progress the game forward if possible. All right, so our opponent either was tired of waiting for us, so they left to go get a snack, or they have a multitude of decisions, aka 5, and are stumped. Something tells me if they are stumped on turn 2, we're going to be here for a while. So hopefully that's not the case. They just went out to get something. All right, they made a play. Powerful 2-1. Here we go. Wow, our 3rd and final long range recon in the deck. All right, let's just pass the turn here. Fair. Yep. So I don't think I want to give him card draw here, so we're just, especially because it doesn't it no longer buffs up long range. So let's just go ahead, pass the turn, take our beats, next turn long range, and I think we just continue long ranging. That's gonna do so much damage, but I don't think we really have a choice here, so sure. Yep. This is not looking good. I don't think we'll get to the point where we can last man here. What do we need to... Oh, we're going to overdraw next turn as well. I think we were just too slow Too slow. Oh my lord. Yep. Yep. Oh, that would have been a really nice one to actually have. Be that as it may, I can't foresee us winning this one here. I'm gonna overdraw again. Unfortunately, would have loved to actually draw that countermeasure, but wasn't meant to be, it seems like. It's funny, I totally forgot that we were keeping track of long range and how much it was healing versus if it was old school, but Celavi. Alright, so I think we do long range and then yeah, I think we do this. Take some beatings here. Wow. Alright, we have a way of getting rid of that. Hopefully it won't be too late. No. I'll be at 6, so we can't do both of these, unfortunately. Which I think means it's the end of the road for us. Of course. What are our options here? It's gonna do 6, and then he's got plenty of cards that deal 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is over. We've also run through all 3 of our long-range recons here, and that'll kill us. That'll extremely kill us. Alright, starting off with an L, but we had extremely slow hands, so I don't think there was anything we could do play-wise, decision-wise. So, alright, not looking too good, but hopefully we can turn things around in round number 2. Alright, welcome back. Round 2 versus Cardman. That's not a on-theme name. I don't know what is. Good day, comrade. Good luck, have fun. Alright, so looks like we're playing against an arty deck here. Let's see if we can cycle into something useful. Okay. So we don't die. That will help out quite a bit. I think we just pass here. I guess I could have also, maybe I should have done it on the Greyhound. Get him to commit another, yeah. Already at 12. Not looking too good for the home team, that's for sure. Yeah, I definitely think I should have bombing raided the Greyhound, because Desperate Measure can eat up all of their artillery units. So what do we do now? I think we just make them overdraw here. Maybe we can find something sweet with the, there we go. We want all the naval operations if possible. Oh. Okay. That's actually a pretty nice one. We can attack, get some value here. Or we can just next turn desperate measures, bring these up to the front line. We'll see how they decide to play their turn here. I was not aware that already plays. We can do it. I don't think the standard version does play. We can do it. Unless I'm super out of the loop. So, that was surprising. Alright, so we need to draw another pin if possible. Because we're probably going to die next turn. This is going to heal us for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that's enough. But if we use Pact of Steel and we don't get pin, can they do 8? These are going to be 3, 6. Oh lord. You know what, let's do this. Let's do attack once there. Let's do it this way here. Okay, first rifles. Huh. Well, let's see if we die here. Yep. 10, potentially 12. Just from the back lines. Oh my lord. And as long as I have one trigger, we're dead. Yep. Alright. Another L. This is not looking good for Garbage Mill here. Just too much early pressure here. But that being said, let's see how we do in the next rounds. We're 0-2 here, so we can only go up. See you round 3. All right, here we go. Can we turn things around here on round 3? This looks like an all-around good setup. We've got the Pact of Steel to redraw. Sure, let's keep everything because I'm scared of what we're going to face. So we're facing another Artie deck. We've got a lot of answers. Haha. Sure, another pin. Why not? Interesting. This is probably going to get huge, so I think I need an honorable death it, but we'll wait until the next turn to do that. See if he spends a credit moving it to the front line here. Scouting party is going to hopefully be a nice draw. Oh my lord. Let's just do this. Next turn we can get out a scouting party here. So unfortunately the desperate measures won't kill these because of the trigger from damaging the HQ. They'll gain a +1/+1. So we have to be wary of that. Now I'm wondering if I just vulnerable death the T60. And then play the 2 scouting parties here. Alright, hopefully they don't have a way of buffing the rifle regiments here. Katsuya T34. Anything with blitz is a little scary for our deck, so we'll have to keep that in mind here. We've got lots of potential draw with the 33rd Recons and the Pact of Steels. They do have the Bloody Sickle. Yeah, there's probably another one too. Lord Almighty. Yeah, fair enough. Now we overdraw. Yep. Let's just go ahead and heal up a little bit here. 2 Katsuyas. Oh my lord. The good thing is now the deck has so many intel cards, we can kind of get better info to play around things here. All right. Let's do that. We just need to stay above water here. So 2 Katsuyas, which we're worried about here. We have to find a way of dealing with these rifle regiments somehow. Ooh, actually, we can just bomb away the 2 of them here. As long as they don't... they don't grow them anymore here. Ooh, very nice. Yep. Yeah, we're definitely going to take the opportunity here to just do this. And I think we actually want to do the Tora here. Next turn we can play the defense and then it'll take care of the T-34. Got also a draw 3 if we ever needed it. Uh-oh. Yup. Let's do this. See if he plays the next Katsuya. And then get rid of this. Hopefully it does, and then we can clean everything up with the desperate measures here. We are going to take a bit of pain, but I think it's worth it if we can bait out the second Katsuya and have an answer for it. He does not. Okay. That sucks. Unfortunate, but Celebi. Let's go and Let's see. Oh, nice. Very nice. Get rid of the Katsuya. Greyhound. Awesome. Alright, so they got one card draw out of it, which hopefully isn't too scary. The Alpini Regiment will take out the T-34 Polish tank, so we're good there. Let's see if they play the second Katsuya here. I think this would be his third, right? Oh, Lord. We're sneak attacking this. Yep. So he has a bloody sickle, so he can grow this, but we need to deal with that right away. Just get that out of the way. Perfect. All right, pretty even on deck size here. We're at 15, we're at 9. Yep. Hopefully he plays the Katsuya, and then we can get a nice 2-for-1 here. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, nuts. Yeah, that's a perfect draw here. Because Bunzai doesn't clear this big boy up here. Pass the turn. So he's got he's like a bolster deck. All right, I'll have to keep that in mind here. Huh. That's a big boy. I think we need to do this because we don't want to overdraw. Does he have anything? He doesn't. Oh man, that sucks. And we played our to the last man. So we're gonna have to find a way of surviving potentially 2 Yosef Stalins, maybe more. How do we do this? Oh, unfortunate. Okay, if he kills this, we can sneak attack one of them. And we do, I think we still have both of our line for days. This is gonna be a rough one. Let's see how they play it. My lord. Bolster probably can be put on an uh-oh. Okay, I think that pretty much guarantees we die here. What could we possibly do here? This only gets rid of this. That's a neat trick if you're running out on time. Just cast your countermeasure to stop the clock from going. Interesting. All right. What could we possibly do here? Oh my lord. They're at 9, 2, 4, 6. We can draw 6 cards. And then what? Oh lordy. He attacks with this first. we're okay. If he attacks with this first, we lose. Oh my lord. So now he's got to find a way of killing this and then attacking us. Let's see if he has it. Oh. Fair enough. Alright. 0-3. These are breaking my hearts, but yeah, just that one we were just gummed up with stuff that that we just didn't need at the time. So with that being said, let's move on to the next round and hopefully get at least 2 wins with good old Garbage Mill. See you guys soon. All right, here we are facing off against Watson. Let's get rid of organize and sneak attacks and organize. Keep the decisive defense, I think. Oh, I meant to click on that. Whoops. Oh my lord. Good day indeed. All right, let's pass the turn and see how this ends up going. Hopefully this can save us. Huh. I'm flabbergasted, to be honest. I'm not exactly sure what the reasoning behind that was, but you know, let's see if we survive, because maybe there's a master plan to all this. We are going to take our opportunity to kill that off, or finish it off, I should say, and just move up to the front line here. Sure, let's gain 4 here. Okay, that is something we should be worried of. And yeah, that puts us down on a credit slot, which can hurt us in the long run, but I think it's worth getting rid of some of those big guys. All right, so I know we have to deal with the guards, but I think just taking this out, redrawing here, just keeping the board empty. We do have to keep in mind that there is a guards waiting for us. Let's see if he plays it. He does not. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Sure, let's draw some cards here. Do I want to send any of this back? I think I'm going to send the bombing raid back. Actually, yeah, let's get rid of last rights. Move it back. Just I'm doing this just so that we don't overdraw if he finds a way of damaging the recon. I think that's the one thing we don't want to do. Nice. We got rid of a... All right, so he's definitely more of a controlling build here. Yep. That's the second one we've seen. So there's an argument to using the sneak attack here. because they represent, you know, two threats, and that'll also allow us to get a nice overdraw again here. Yep. Yeah, let's do it like that. All right, there's the third one. Pass the turn. He's going to overdraw something. Yep. Fair enough. So we can actually next turn start pecking at him with the Kika. For now, let's go ahead and do this. Oh my god. Right, we have to keep that in mind as well. Let's naval operations. You know what? Let's make him draw in here. Perfect. And then we will... yeah, let's take our draw here. Perfect. Next turn we can just get in for 6. Okay. Things just got interesting. This only deals with 2. So we can send this back. We can also send the bombing raid back, which might make a little bit more sense. I'll do 3, 2, 2. Actually, that might not sound like a terrible idea here. Go in. Just put damage on everything. Pass the turn here. I'm shocked that he did that. I am absolutely shocked that he did that. But we'll take it. I think I'm actually going to cycle this out. Actually, let's cycle this out. Oh. That's surprising. So this can do 4 damage to the Stalin. Naval operations here. I would love to get some sort of draw if possible. I think we've burned through 2 or 3 naval operations, so we do have to be careful of that. Very nice. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's rough. There was still a potential for him to win, but I have a feeling we broke his spirits when he saw all those cards that we made him overdraw, so I'll take it. All right, we're on the board with a win, so I'm happy there. All right, guys, we'll see you for the last one. Hopefully we can end on a 2-3 record. All right, 5th and final round against Acheron. Probably mispronouncing it, I'm sure. Okay, let's get rid of the bonsai. Let's get rid of one of decisive defense. It might be good. If we're playing Artie, then desperate measure is pretty good. Wow, he dumped a bunch of stuff. Okay, scouting party. I'll take it. We definitely want to have utilize this card and see if it's any decent. Oh my god, it's tokens. If it's any good, so good lord. Alright, good thing we're on the play here. Oh, that's perfect. Next turn, if he summons 2, I think I'm just going to Tora, because then this ends up being worthless later on, because most of the times they're playing tokens and then buffing them in the same turn, so you don't really get an opportunity to use Tora to its full advantage here. Yep. We're just gonna get rid of them now while we can. Get him while the getting's good. Yep. I think there's a high probability that he's going to attack us, so let's just go ahead and if we do this, we can get him. We'll make him draw 2, but then he's going to overdraw. That's interesting. Is it worth it to do that? Let's do it. That was a tough decision to make, but in the grand scheme of things, he ends up going +1 on cards because he would have been at 8 here anyways, so we'll take an opportunity to find him, put him in a situation where he overdraws, and gives us an ability to little by little whittle down that deck size of his. Yep. Hopefully no other buffs. Fair enough. I think next turn we're actually going to attack into this light infantry as well, so he's not buffing. Yep. And summon our 2 scouting parties here. That's an armored train. All right. That is a big boy. I gotta admit, the addition of intel to the scouting party and then intel on the long range recon, it is kind of nice to have more information to understand what we're playing around, especially because this deck is so particular in its resource management. It helps that you can have an idea of when to, pull the trigger on some of our more limited answers, like to the last man and bonsai and whatnot. Excuse me. I think we just gum up the front line here. I don't think we want to Colonial Dreams yet, so let's just pass the turn here. Let's see how they what moves they make. If we could find a way of just keeping them in the support line, that would be best. Just gives us that extra layer of protection because their tokens, a lot of their units are infantry, so it takes them, a turn or 2 to actually come into the front line and then pose an actual threat to us. So the longer we can hold on to the front line, the better shape I think we're going to be in. Wow. Yep. I think we're going to take our desperate measures here. Yep. So 6, this brings them to 8. I think we're okay with that because it's he's going to go to 7 next turn, but in this situation he's going to 9, so +2. But then this gets out of our hand. Yeah, we need to overdraw him somehow, so let's just go ahead and do that. That's an awesome one to get rid of. Pass the turn. Oh, another nice one to get rid of. I would love to see him play a bunch of units if possible. I actually might just, if he doesn't play anything else, I might just pass and go next turn. And then just bonsai everything out. Well, let's see what he does here. Yep. So this would have drawn us would have healed us for 8. Now it's healing us for 3, 4, 5. I think we're going to do this now because we're more than likely going to bonsai next turn. And so this will heal us for even less. So let's just take our 5 here. Okay. And pass the turn. Hopefully everything remains with 4 or less attack. That is my fingers are crossed for that. Because then bonsai is just a nice clean answer to everything. Yep. Fair. So that's his 3rd deep operation. So we're good there. Oh, is he just going to make 1 unit really, really big? If he does do that, I think we're still bonsaiing. Okay. Yep. Just redraw there. And we are definitely just going to bonsai here. Ah, but then this would kill it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. So we know 1 card is kind of a dead card. Well, he can draw 2, which can be scary depending on how quickly he goes through his hand here. Oh, wow. Okay. I think we're going to line for a day that. And say... And move on to the next turn here. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that, I'll be honest. Stars and stripes. Okay. So that's a 6/6. We'll do 3 there. 4. 5. Still doesn't kill him. Okay. Yep. Nice use of the new card here, Machines of War. That's a pretty nice one to get. I like that. I like that synergy there. So you have to keep in mind we've already used the line for a day, so we got 1 more of those. Yep. He's gonna draw here. That also gives us the ability to draw, which is pretty nice. Is there a reason to attack into this? Sure, let's see what we get. I think we're okay using sneak attack here. Just in case he's got others. Oh, he does not. Because this doesn't regen, so we can, you know, whittle it down with naval operations and a bunch of other stuff here. It is a mini factory, so that is something we have to be aware of, but okay. That guy's getting honorable death for sure. Yep. Let's go ahead and make him draw some cards here. Oh, perfect. That's also a really good one to get rid of. All right, we're getting pretty lucky with this. Do we draw 3? It's not going in his hand, but I think just getting cards is going to be worth it here. Yep. All right. And perfect one to get rid of as well. We've been pretty lucky this game in terms of what he's been discarding, so yep. This may be where we to the last man. If they pump everything up here, we'll see. Yep. We could also... What else does he have here? Yeah. I think we just take the opportunity to destroy everything here. We've got the Kika, and yeah, we've got a lot of answers here. Let's just wipe the board, pass the turn. They're starting to get to the danger zone of, you know, less than 10 cards in decks, so I'm smelling blood. Let's go for it. Oh wow, drawing 3, okay. I think that draw 3 pretty much solidifies us being able to survive and just take him out with fatigue damage, especially with the naval operations and bombing raids. We've just got so much. Oh, that's rough. Yep. Oh, another redraw. He's at 3 here. Yeah, feeling good right now. I'll put up the defense just in case something crazy happens. Maybe some sort of blitz air unit or tank. I don't even know what they could possibly have, but he's at 3 cards in deck. I'm pretty sure we're okay. Yeah, nothing left to search for machines. You might have just run out of threats in hand. Maybe just has a bunch of we're okay, we'll just draw going here. A bunch of pump spells in hand. He's got to make the move here. Okay. That's a move. I think that's the 3rd one we've seen, so we should be good there. Yep. That's a really nice one. Oh, Lord. Can we just kill him now here? 2, 3. Let's just do it again. There we are. Ooh. Perfect. All right. Well, that's a W. 2-3. Not the worst record we've had on this channel. That's for sure. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, the long range recon definitely seems weaker, especially in this build where we're trying to keep our opponent's hand as full as possible. But maybe still playable. Scouting partying is really interesting. Does give us opportunity to draw, and gives us units where our deck doesn't really play that many units. So seems okay. The intelligence actually is, I think, something that I was not expecting to be as useful as it was. So we'll see how the games go, how the deck progresses in the future. But so far, it doesn't seem like the strategy took too much of a hit. But then again, Garbage Mill wasn't top tier to begin with, so if the floor is already, if you're already at the floor, you know, not much lower you can go. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.